Hey guys, Alex here, or Darby. Today we're doing a BodyArtForms unboxing. Now I brought this a little while ago and I'm only getting around to doing the unboxing video now, so I apologize for the delay. But here we go. So I ordered 2 grab bags. They consist of the organic plugs that are glass or bone, stone, horn, shell, and any other organic things that probably shouldn't use in new stretched ears. But mine are, or at least my double O's are healed. I've only got one double O done. So I'm wearing one right now. I don't know if you can see it. It is the bone with, I think it's abalone shell inlay. Okay, I got 2 grab bags. One grab bag was a 2G one, or a 6mm if I'm not mistaken. And the other grab bag was an OOG, or a 9.5 to 10mm. Now I'm going to jump right in and I'll do the 2G ones first. They were $7.48 for 3 pairs of organic plugs. And they are slightly flawed, or they're cracked, or they're uneven, and they're not a pair, or something to make them flawed that they can't, I know, sell them for full price. So they put them in a grab bag, and that's where people like me come along and take advantage of the nice cheaper prices. You don't get to choose what you get, but you can make a request. Like if you don't want double flares, you can make that request. I didn't want teardrops styles, so I didn't get them. But starting off, 2G 6mm, we have the first ones are, I think they're horn, and here they are. I'll put photos of all these up if the photos don't work out too well. They are double flares, they're all double flares, and these ones have a little indent on the front in a pattern, as you can see. I really like these ones. I'm sorry I can't show you these ones in my ear, but I have 6G and then 2 smaller ones. I can't remember the size exactly right now that I'm working up to, and because my top ear is up near cartilage at the moment and it's still not flexible enough to put a double flare in, but we'll get there. That's still only a new type stretch, so I'm not going to put them in just yet. And I'm up to 8G on the other ones, I'm pretty sure it is. And I'm working my way up to a 10mm and an 8mm, I think. And that's a 6mm. So I'm doing a 3-stage different size. The next ones we have are Tiger Eye, also in the 2G size. Sorry. Double flare also. And on these ones, if you notice, one of them is slightly thicker. You probably won't be able to see. I'll put a photo up if I can. One of them is slightly thicker than the other, so that would explain maybe why these ones were put in this bag. This one here is slightly thicker, only like just by a hair type thing. So they were Tiger Eye Stone, and these last ones, I am not 100% sure what they are. They don't send you a information on what's what. It would be good if they did. Hint, hint, BodyArtForms. But I think these are either a stone of some sort, maybe an agate or something, not quite sure. But they are, one of them is solid black, and you can't see through it. I'm looking at the sun right now. The other one is solid black, but it has like a slice of clear going through it. Also double flare, 2G or 6mm, and so that's those ones. That was the 2G grab bag from BodyArtForms, obviously, because that's what this video is about. Next we have the 00G, or the 10mm, or 9.5mm they say on here. They were $9.98, so $10. This is all American prices, so add about $5 to $7 onto that for Australian. Overestimating, of course, but at least you get a general idea of what Australians pay. But paying $15 for 3 pairs of plugs in organic materials is pretty good for an Australian like myself. Okay, so we have I'm pretty sure these are Opalite from what I've seen. They are, sorry, I'm trying to grab them so you can see them. They are double flare and they have a dome on one end and a flat bit on the other. Now these double O's I have photos of in my ear, which I will put up now. As you can see, they look pretty good. I like these colours. And I took a photo of them on their own, and I caught the different lightings of these ones in this photo. So put that one up now. Okay, and as you can see, they've got the dome end. Then they've got a flat end. But I really like these ones. So that's those ones. Next up we have, still in the double O size, we have, now I'm not sure if these are crystal or if they are glass. They could probably be both, but judging by the flaws in it, I'm going to guess crystal of some sort. Here we are. And when I say flaws, I don't mean a flaw as in they couldn't sell it because of the flaw. Maybe they couldn't, but I mean natural stone has flaws in it anyway. It's a stone. It's not meant to be perfect. Yeah, that's the end. They're both dome on the ends. You cannot see this the way I'm demonstrating it. I'm hoping you can all see this. But yeah, so that is the two glass plugs. I will put a photo up of them in my ear. And I apologize in these photos if my conch piercing is inflamed or red. I had it pierced about 4 weeks ago now. And within the first week, because of the long bar that I had in it originally and my dreadlocks, it got all caught up and inflamed. So I put a ring in it, and yeah, it's slowly coming down to being a happy piercing again. Last up we have the one that I'm wearing now, and I'll take that out and show you the difference. Now these are, I think, they are bone tunnels, not plugs. I'm going to call them tunnels because they are in fact hollow. And on the front end, as you can see, they have an abalone shell. I'm hoping it's an abalone shell. It looks like it. It's got that kind of pearly, rainbowy colour on it. And that's carved into a pattern. Now, if you can see on these, the one on this side, which is my left, I'm hoping, I'm still learning about cameras, guys, so if anything's backwards, but this one on this side is ever so slightly, the outside where the shell gets inlaid is thinner than the one on this side. And I'm thinking that could be the flaw. That is the reason they're in this bag. Now, I've been wearing this one, and I'm just noticing now that the one I've been wearing is slightly doesn't have as big a saddle as the other one does. But that is the 10mm. I also have a photo of this I'll put up now. So yes, I am very happy with these bags. I will be buying more one day soon when I have some extra money. And I also got a sterling silver, what do they call it? Embellished ball fixed bead ring in a 20G 5/16. I'm not up on the whole 16ths thing measurements, but by my estimations it should be around an 8mm. Photo of my nose ring up here. Hopefully you can see that if the lighting isn't weird. And on the thing you get a groovy little card. It's just cardboard, and it's got printouts of sizes and millimeters and conversions, and like, and you got 00 in 10mm. So maybe it's a variations, depends on the company, the style, the material and all that. You also get a sticker. BodyArtForms sticker. I chose the purple and the gold one, but there are many different colors out there you can choose. You also get, I'm not going to pull these out of the bags, I'm hoping you can see them, or if you can't see them you know what they are, but they are O-rings. They are for your single flare tunnels or plugs, and they hold the backs on, or you can put them in the front, or however you want to wear them. But you get these free with every order. You can choose your size. Once again, I chose 00 because I am going up to 00s in this ear, and 00 or 10mm is the size that I normally stick with the longest, and therefore with all showering and the rubber on the O-rings getting stretched out, it's easy to have backups. Okay, so that is my BodyArtForms haul, package, unboxing, whatever you want to call this. I want to thank you guys for providing worldwide availability to your stuff, and the cheap prices, and the grab bags, of course, because they're awesome. I think that's it. As I said, I paid around $24.12 for all this, and in Australia it was equal to about $40, give or take. $42, I think it was. So it converts up, but in Australia, where I am, not in the city, it's very hard to come by getting any sort of body jewellery that is not really overpriced. So I'm happy to pay this for the amount of things that I got, and I will definitely be buying again. I suppose I will put a link in the description box down below of the grab bags and the BodyArtForms website, so you guys can go find out what it all is about. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and any questions, let me know. Hopefully this is an okay video, and be good to people, guys. Have a good day.